rare earths really are, they're an enabler of technology, right? So if you consider today the global rare earth supply chain, the value of the rare earths as produced as a mineral, rare earth oxides, is probably somewhere between $5 and $10 billion annually. But that $5 or $10 billion actually seeds somewhere between $5 and $10 trillion worth of value-added components. So there is a significant uplift in the conversion of the rare earth oxides to the value-added components. So it does enable a lot of industry. So you've got obviously the EV thematic that we're seeing, basically increasing on a weekly basis. We're seeing projections continually increasing with massive demand forecast by the end of this decade. You've seen huge potential adoption of offshore wind as the world looks for renewable sources. And in the application of offshore wind, you simply can't build offshore wind turbines without those heavy rare earths. So, the magnet rare earth composition, you've got your NdPr, but also the DyTb. So that's an application that's going to increase substantially, not just beyond the end of this decade, but out to 2050, 2060 as the world tries to deliver, net carbon or net zero carbon emission targets. You've also got some very key applications in communications and military and defence, where, again, heavy rare earths are enabling a lot of these products. And substitution is not an option. They simply, if you don't have the rare earths, you won't have the products. And so, we see huge potential demand increasing over the next few years, but beyond, the end of the decade, it's really hard to put a figure on how much this is going to grow. So, with a great asset like Makuutu, which is potentially, anywhere up to a 50-year plus life of mine asset, we're really positioning ourselves to be an early mover and a key mover in this new supply chain on magnet and heavy rare earths.